The 14th repeat happening right now in the present day in the NBA. The Lakers start the game red hot on a 14-0 run before the first timeout is called against number 14, former Laker Brandon Ingram, nonetheless. Uh, the Lakers, during the 14-0 run to start the game, hit 5 of their first 6 field goal attempts. GOAT King LeBron is about to be 5-6 in the NBA Finals when he wins the championship this year. Also, King Charles gets coronated on May the 6th, 5-6. And at halftime, this was a 35-point lead, the biggest halftime lead on the road for the Lakers, Mamba style. Without GOAT King LeBron, the biggest halftime lead on the road since the year 51-52. And of course, 35, the Lakers and the Celtics will have 35 combined titles this season. And of course, the Pelicans enter the game with 35 losses. The Lakers enter the game with 35 losses. The Pelicans scored 35 points in the third quarter. The Lakers had 98 points at the end of the third quarter. 98 is going to connect the championship in repeat. In the gematria, the practice of coding letters and words into numbers once the gematrinator loads up. It is the repeat that has gematria of 98. Champions is 98. That makes sense of the 14-0 run to start the game. That makes sense of the 98 points to end the quarter. Mind you, the last time the Lakers faced the Pelicans was on the 35th day, February the 4th of 2023, and Anthony Davis led the Lakers with 35 points in this game. And this game is all about the beginning of the Lakers as a marquee threat in the West. March the 14th, 3.14 pi time. It's time for the Lakers to be the top contender out west. 38 days after the Pelicans game at New Orleans, the Lakers put on a dominating performance at the King Smoothie Center Arena, or the Smoothie King Center Arena. The King is gematria 38 in the amount of time from today's day, March the 14th, to the end of the NBA Finals, 3 months and 4 days after the Lakers' 34th win of the repeat. It is, of course, Pelicans that has gematria 34. Anthony Davis just celebrated his birthday on March the 11th. Anthony is gematria 34. 3 months, 4 days after scoring 35 points, 35 combined titles between the Celtics and the Lakers. That's what Anthony Davis is going to do that duration of time later. 13 weeks, 5 days after the Mamba style huge lead on the road. GOAT King LeBron ties Kobe Bean Bryant and Magic Johnson, who in 13 seasons won 5 rings. 3 months and 5 days, and they included from today's day to June the 18th, after the Lakers had a 35-point lead on the road at halftime, the biggest halftime lead on the road in 71 years. The graphic right here just shows 71 years. It didn't mention if it occurred during November, December, or during the January, February through March of 1952. So we can assume that this has happened 71 years later, which is interesting because the Celtics as gematria 71, and of course the Lakers winning without the greatest of all time, allowing LeBron to take his good sweet time recovering from his foot/ankle injury is only going to put the Lakers on a very great spot to end the season.